unemployed, then you cannot save your money. How can you do it? Right? That's why business is a better than doing to job under any sector. But people don't ready to do take risks. That is a and they don't have a lots of idea about business. They only think if I have money, then I set up my business. But if you don't have interest, then you cannot set up your business. First thing, interest is required, right? If you have interest, then definitely, yeah, of course, definitely, then you can do it. But if you have money and you don't have interest, then what will you do? Tell me. That is also, that's why interest required to set up any business. Then automatic you get a so many door to jump or move it. That is a thing. Otherwise, Odisha has also good place to set up any business in this day. Any business is running. If you don't feel shy, then you set up your breakfast business, right? Or any means street food business. But even though you see south part girls after completing their degree, mtech, mphil, phd, they want to set up their business. They are auto driver, and they can do it. Girls in Kerala, girls, right? We don't have gender equality inside there, but we have gender equality in Odisha, right? Girls, special, they don't go outside to do. Boys also, they don't ready to set up any business, right? They don't have idea about it. That is a big issue, and they, yeah, of course. But some people, they set up their business. They don't ready to, right. That's why if any businessman set up any business, then that state will be developed state with. Even though you see in south part people all are doing government job, not, they are set up their business in MSME, right? Small business. And we people are migrating there because they are developed state, right? That is a big issue, but what will make them understand, it is different person to person, right? Yeah, that is a thing. So what I know, tell me. Of course, definitely. Of course, definitely. Because of I want to know about everything. Why actually increase unemployed? Because what is unemployed? Who actually increases unemployed? Well-educated people increases unemployed because they have a double degree. They don't ready to do in clerical job. They want to get a handsome salary, six digit, 1 lakh salary. But if you want to take 1 lakh salary, do you have skill? Do you have knowledge about office work? Then you ready to want to take 1 lakh salary, right? And 2 lakh salary. If you want to get 2 lakh salary or 3 lakh salary, like a district magistrate or SP, then you have to ready to do hard work 24 hours, right? Then well educated people increase unemployed, not a illiterate people. Illiterate people, lots of job. They get always job in there, right? Well educated people, right now you are a well educated, you have a degree on your hand in technical, but you don't ready to do in clerical job. You always think I get a digit salary, I want to a handsome job. Then what will you have to do hard work. Then definitely you crack any UPSC, OPSC, or any SSC or banking, right? On focus, we are result oriented. We always think I want to get a 1 lakh salary. I have a good degree on our hand, and my parents invested 5 lakhs for my education. Then definitely, if I get 60,000 per month, then I will do job. what what is this mean, right? Because if you want to get a good salary, then you have to ready to do hard work. Then you can crack, right? That is a big issue. I think are you in working place, right? Okay, right now are you taking lunch? What time is there right now? Around 4 p.m. Mm-hmm. Okay. Then right now, okay, you tell, are you do you prepare yourself food or do you take food in outside? Okay, okay, you are staying in PG, right? Then they provide lunch break, everything, right? Okay, per month, how much pay do you give them? Okay, then that is a good. That is a good. Huh? That is a good. Like a means Odisha also that 8,000, according to that means rent house. Yeah, that is a good. Then you can save your time also. You can save your money also in there. Otherwise, right? PG is good for migrant people because they don't take you don't take tension to make food or something, right? Right. What time do you come to Odisha? What time? Yearly, monthly, or 6 month, or what else? Okay. Right now, you are trying to get job in private department in there or IT. Have you appeared any interview? Okay. Okay. Yeah, yeah, yeah. Advance all the best. Definitely, you can crack and you succeed and you get that job, but you never give up, right? You never give. That is a thing because right now you have a knowledge about how to question asking interviewer HR, right? Now you got knowledge from them. Then in future, if you appear, then definitely you succeed that interview and you crack that job. They focus on communication, right? And they focus on English speaking, right? Right. Because you have a degree and they focus also your skill and your communication around they focus you after that they you have been selected by them, right? Of- definitely that's why English language creates job, right? Because people south part people they have a less degree and they want to go to Gulf country like a Qatar, Saudi Arabia, Kuwait, right? And they people they become a driver in there, they become a maid in there, communication in English, right? They can speak fluently in English. That's why means Middle East people they want to hire Indian people because Indian people they have a good behavior, attitude, and they are a good communicator. Of course, definitely. Hard working is a means Indian people are better, best, right? Yeah. ସେମାନେ ଜାଣିଥାନ୍ତି କେମିତି କରିବେ hard work. They are a right. ମାନେ ଠିଆ ହେଇଥିବେ ମାନେ କାମ ଆସିଲା ମାନେ ପାହାଡ ପରି ଠିଆ ହେଇଯିବେ। କାମ Saita hai, Satyabai, people they want to hire them, right? Yeah, that is a thing, and you can do it. You never give up, and you try to up so many things in there, and it is a good. I got to know you are from also Odisha, and you are a good speaker. And if you want to crack that interview, and you do hard work, and you practice regularly with anyone, and it is a good for you also, and it is a better for you, better future. Yeah. Otherwise, it also requires, of course, definitely you are a good speaker, but if we want to polish our fluency and confidence and language, then we have to do practice. Of course, definitely. Otherwise, it is not a easy task because I can understand how much did you do hard work to improve your language. I can understand, I can evaluate because I'm a language learner, right? People they tell I have been practicing 1 month, then it is not a thing. Who are good speaker, they are practicing 10 years, 20 years, even though you speak lots, right? They are polyglots, they are practicing long time, 10 years, 20 years, right? It depends on the person, how much Miss fluency depends your hard work time. How much time do you invest with language? Right, right. Otherwise, it is not a easy task, right? Otherwise, because who are language learner, they can only evaluate. Otherwise, people they never evaluate. They always think, "Oh, you take time to speak." Anyone can speak whatever language, but vocabulary is a different part. Language grammar is a different part. If you speak fluently with accuracy, with correct sentence, then you can write also good drafting. And if you are a good writer, then definitely you can speak with correct sentence with grammar. That's why all are interconnection each other. Reading, writing, listening, and speaking. All yeah, all are inter. Yeah, if you are a good reader, you become a good speaker. If you are a good listener, you become a good speaker. If you are good writer, you become a good speaker. Right? Then if you are a good speaker, then you can read good way. You can good at listening. You can good at writing. If you are good, then everyone has interconnection each other. But people means this means we people think listening and speaking, but we don't know how to reading, how to writing, how to listen, how to speaking. We are passive listener. We are not a active listener. That is also thing, right? Passive listener means if you listen, after that you forget. But if you listen and you remember long time, that is a active listener. Right. Then that is a big. We read any vocabulary, but after tomorrow we forget. ev- Then we are a passive reader. We are a passive reader. We are not a active reader, right? Listener also, we are a passive listener. We listen and we forget. If you listen, which word you remember, after that you try to use that word while interact with others. That is active. Then it we have to cultivate that kind of habit, and we have to train our mind, right? That is the thing. Then people are language. They want to enhance their language, but they don't ready to take topic to discuss. That is also big issue, right? Because why I will tell you, at least we get chance to speak in front of anyone 5 to 10 minutes any topic, because we get chance to make 10 to 20 sentences, and our mind provides step by step any sentences. We don't get blank mind while interacting. right? But we don't need to participate any GD group discussion. That is also big issue, right? People they don't know about their weak point and they don't know about their good point also. That is also big issue. And they want to enhance their English speaking and they want to speak like a native speaker. American British accent, right? But they speak artificial accent, fancy accent, right? But that is awkward. If you listen, then means we don't like that kind of because we have a one sound, right? If you interact with South part people, their accent is a different. You meet a northern part people, their accent is a different. If you meet a east part people, western part people, their accent is a different, right? Our mind and tongue fixed in our mother tongue influence, right? But first of all, we have to focus fluency and correct sentence. If you want to interact with anyone, they can understand what you wanna tell them. Even though you see former APJ Abdul Kalam, he was in South part and he spoke in typical South part accent. And he went to foreign country. He always interact with means foreign official people, president, and they always spoke with them in South part Indian accent with them. But he had clarity, right? Then that kind of enough with us. If you try to speak like a foreign people, artificial accent or fancy accent, that is a little bit we cannot digest, right? Yeah, that kind of because I watch so many YouTube video. People means non-native speaker people they try to speak like a native speaker, but that kind of sound because don't want to listen that kind of sound, right? That is a artificial sound is a because don't like that kind uh, corner. But we can capture, right? We can evaluate. They are not from native people. They are artificial people. Their accent is artificial, fancy accent, right? Some people, Indian people, they can speak like a native speaker. We cannot identify. We cannot recognize they are from Indian. That is a inborn quality. They have a inborn quality. They can speak like a native speaker, right? बट सम पीपल दे जबरदस्त बोलते हैं कि मैं ऐसे ही बोलूंगा राइट ओ ଶୁଣିବା ପାଇଁ ଭଲ ଲାଗେନି ସେ accent ଟା ରାଇଟ ଇଫ ଆଇ ସ୍ପିକ୍ ହଁ ଭଲ ଲାଗେନି କି ମାନେ ଶୁଣିଲେ ବି ଏମିତି ଲାଗିବ କି ମାନେ କେମିତି ସେ ଲୋକଟା ମାନେ artificial accent is not good if I try to speak right ହଁ ହଁ ସେ ଦେଖି ହିଁ ହଉଛନ୍ତି ଆଉ ଦେ ଓକେ that is a good for trying but ସେଟା ଚେଷ୍ଟା କରିବାଟା ଭଲ ଏମିତି ଚେଷ୍ଟା କରନି ଯେ ଲୋକ ହସିବେ ତମକୁ ସେଟା ବି ତ ଗୋଟେ point ନା ଆ ଚେଷ୍ଟା କରିବାଟା ଭଲ ଚେଷ୍ଟା କରିବାଟା ଭଲ ନୁହଁ ବାକି ଲୋକକୁ ବି ଶୁଣିବା ପାଇଁ ଭଲ ଲାଗିବା କଥା ତମେ ଯୋଉ କଥା କହୁଛ ଶୁଣିଲେ ବି ଲାଗିବ ଯେ ହଁ ସେମାନେ ଚେଷ୍ଟା କରୁଛି ଗୋଟେ ଅଦର କଥା ବାକି ଶୁଣିଲାଟା ବି ଗୋଟେ ଲାଗିବ କି ନାଇଁ ନାଇଁ ଭଲ କହିଲା ଭଲ ଲାଗିଲା ତ ସାଉଣ୍ଡ ଟା ବି ଭଲ ଅଛି right that kind of trying is a different but ପୁରା forcefully artificial is a different ହଁ ତ ହସ ବି ଲାଗିବ ନା ଦୁଃଖ ବି ଲାଗିବ ଯେ ଲୋକ ଜବରଦସ୍ତ କାହିଁକି ଏମିତି ମାନେ ଏମିତି ବି ମାନେ ଲାଜକୁ ଛଡେଇ ଦେବା କଥା ନୁହଁ ଠିକ ଅଛି ପ୍ରାକ୍ଟିସ କର ଲାଜ ଛଡେଇକି କରିବା ବାକି ଏମିତି ବି ନାହିଁ ଯେ ଜଣକୁ ଆମେ ସ୍କୋପ ଦେବା ସେ କିଛି ଆମ ଉପରେ କହିଦେବ ସେ ନହେଲେ ତ ଚେଷ୍ଟା କରିବାଟା ଭଲ କଥା କହିବା ହୁଁ ଆର୍ଟିଫିସିଆଲ ମାନେ ଜବରଦସ୍ତ ଗୋଟେ ମୁଁ ଏବେ ୟୁଟ୍ୟୁବ ଚ୍ୟାନେଲ ଦେଖୁଥିଲି ସେ ଲୋକଟା ଇଣ୍ଡିଆନ ଲୋକଟା ଜବରଦସ୍ତ ପୁରା ଆର୍ଟିଫିସିଆଲି କହୁଛି ହଁ ଭଲ ଯେ ଥରେ ଥରେ ଲୋକ ସେଟା ତାଙ୍କ ଗୋଟେ ଚିନ୍ତା କରୁଥିବେ କି ନାଇଁ ମୁଁ ଏମିତି କେତେ ପର୍ଯ୍ୟନ୍ତ ତୁମେ ମୁହଁକୁ ଏମିତି ଫରେନ୍ ଲାଗେ କରିବ? We have to make in English sound. Sound is a different, but we cannot speak like our mother tongue. Mother tongue is a different, that sound is a different, but we have to speak in English, that sound is a different. We try to make a English speaking sound, and if we talk with someone, then we have to make in our mother tongue sound is a different from English speaking sound, right? That kind of, but what will we do and what can we tell them, right? Because that is their personal matter, but we discuss, that's why we discuss about that matter. Artificial means accent, right? Right. Then because it is a good conversation with you, and I'm so to meet you, and definitely advance all the best. May God bless you. As soon as possible, you get your destination where you want to reach, and as soon as yeah. Okay.